Good afternoon to our sparkling conversation this afternoon. We are excited that Rayline Coetzee, co-CEO of Brightstar, is going to facilitate our conversation today. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're all in conversations all the time. So what is a crucial conversation? Dorothy Neville said, there's an art in communication. The art of communication is to say the right thing at the right time, but also to leave unsaid the wrong thing in a tempting moment. So that is one of the crucial things of a crucial conversation, is to have the wisdom to know what to talk about at the right moment. So why would we want to have a crucial conversation? In Brightstar's Mentors program, we do address this and we talk about it. And then we say we have crucial conversations when the stakes are high, when emotions are high, or when our opinions vary. Usually, when you have awesome goals, you will have to have a couple of crucial conversations or courageous conversations on the way to get to your goal. So we say the stakes are high, the emotions are high, the opinions vary. So before we go into the conversation, we have to prepare ourselves. One thing that you have to remember is that nobody in the conversation might have the right answer, and that's okay. Give yourself grace not to be perfect or to have all the answers, as if you don't know all the answers. Find ways to build mutual trust in the conversation, but also before the conversation, because usually it's not just something that you have on the spur of the moment. So see how much trust you can build before you go into the conversation. Give the other person the benefit of the doubt and assume that they have positive intention. Don't assume that they're coming into not have a positive outcome, and put aside all your preconceived ideas of that person or the subject. Set a positive tone in the conversation. Prepare. Know where you want to go with it, not where you want to go with the conversation, but why you're having the conversation. Shift your mindset to an open one and seek to understand right through the conversation. Maybe you can start your conversation with the following sentence. Thank you for trusting me in the moment. I'm here to understand and to listen to experiences that's not my own. Acknowledging in that moment that your experience might be different and that you're open to talk about it. Now, during the conversation, what do you have to remember? Ask questions all the time so that you can stay in the framework of a place of curiosity. I'm discovering, I want to see, I want to understand. Do not go to a place where you say, I understand. Stay in the mode of help me understand, so that the other person can have the freedom to give feedback all the time. And then very crucial in your crucial, courageous conversation is to ask, to answer the question on why are you having this conversation. Be very clear on why are we having this conversation. What is the purpose and what do you hope to achieve? Once you've sorted out the why, you will be able to decide if you can take the risk of having the conversation. If you then, after you've thought about the risk, is it worth the relationship? Is it worth the outcome? You can ask yourself three things. We're back at the why. What are you trying to achieve? So why are we having the conversation? What are you listening for? What do I want to hear? What gives you the right to initiate the conversation? Okay, so be clear on the why, the listening, what am I listening for, and what gives me the right to be in the conversation. And then one important thing is prepare to experience emotional discomfort. Because in a courageous conversation, we have to discuss the undiscussable. So sometimes you will have to say stuff that's difficult. And sometimes you will have to hear stuff that's difficult and can take you to a place of discomfort. Come back to the goal of the conversation. Come back to the why. When you experience discomfort, remind yourself and the other person why you're in the conversation, to help you to stay on track and to get to the outcome. And then you might not always be happy with the outcome. You want, however, if you keep on having courageous conversations, your relationship in your professional and personal life has got a very good chance to thrive and to prosper. So go, be courageous, go and have those conversations. And don't be afraid to have it. Listen to what this French poet says. He says, come to the edge, he said. They said, we are afraid. Come to the edge, he said. They came. He pushed them and they flew. Go and have those conversations. Go and be free and go and be surprised of the outcome of the conversation.